Hello, everyone, and welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're having a lot of fun with props today. Well, at least the glasses, anyways. We always see these in memes. And I wanted to buy a pair for Mom because she should totally have one. And the whole thing with Olenna from Game of Thrones, that's all I'll say. I thought it'd be cool because she likes to say, "It was me."
It was me.
So I thought the glasses would make that, but even though we're done with Game of Thrones, so anyways, they're a lot of fun. And they totally look like they're cut out still. These are plastic glasses that I found on Amazon, and they came in bulk. So I'm like, heck yeah, I might as well just like mess around with them. But they look like cutouts, like crappy cutouts. I love it. It's like, just like land on your face. Oh, yeah. Poor Kim, she is in the dark. She's Batman.
I'm in the dark, babe.
Yeah, you're in the dark with shades on. It's like, I don't need to see anybody.
We roll with Daredevil.
Yes, hey, you know what? He's blind and he fares well, very well. So we're going to get training from him. So we're working out our lighting and everything. We'll get there. Like every week we learn something different. Yes, so we are watching episode 7 of season 2 of Daredevil. And this one's called Semper Fidelis. I might have said that wrong. Have you guys ever heard of that saying before?
Semper? No. Is it kind of like a fraternity? Semper
It
Fidelis?
is I guess a popular saying in the military, and I haven't heard it elsewhere, but I think it means like loyalty, being faithful, something like that. So
I know
it's
Semper
like a big
Fi,
saying.
but that's from the Marine.
Yes, that's the like kind of like the abbreviation or short version of it. Yes,
okay, then we know that.
Yes, Semper Fi. I'm assuming Daredevil and Elektra.
I'm thinking maybe Punisher.
Maybe Punisher.
Military.
Is
he loyal? I mean, he's definitely driven and hateful
to
right now.
Yeah,
right. So a few of the fans, so thank you guys for letting us know. Elektra is actually a main character in the comics, and she is a main love interest for Daredevil. So just to let you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we were questioning that before, and I'm like, I was wondering if she is like a main focus character. Does she have her own comic book kind of thing? And I am guessing she's going to be around maybe for a while, at least in this season.
Poor Karen.
I know.
I was just thinking that. Poor Karen. Yes.
I know. They are cute together. She's all like.
Happens like that.
You know what I like though? You did see Matt in a different light when he went in with Elektra to the Japanese mob area to go get those documents. He was kind of liking her being all frantic, and he's just like really cool. He's liking this team, this team effort that they're making to get these documents. Like he's almost liking the old days.
Yeah, I can see that too. I mean, they work really well together, and even though he's so conflicted because it was really bad too, he does kind of like it, and he's trying to do well by Karen now because he wants to move on, but I don't know if he's going to move on. That's kind of hard. But I hope Karen goes to Foggy. I'm sorry, I really just like them together.
I hope that happens.
Maybe down the road, who knows? But I think I love Matt, and I think him and Karen together is very cute, but I just didn't feel the chemistry so much until like they were making out a little bit, and it was really sweet, and so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I feel kind of bad because I feel like he's leaning more towards Elektra now, and he's going to go that way. We'll see. So shall we get into this episode?
We shall.
And we'll make sure to take off our awesome glasses.
Yes, please. Won't be able to see any.
All right. Season 2, Episode 7.
I think he's an animal. A sick, twisted, venal...
Hero. A fascist.
Back and forth.
If you ask me, people like Frank Castle ought to be
applauded for putting all the thieves and muggers and rapists in the morgue where they belong.
It's interesting to hear the two different sides.
Yeah, see,
so extreme.
Over 400 potential jurors have come through this courtroom. If you can't agree to move forward with the 12 men and women selected, I will make this trial a living.
400 went through? All the men said no. All the women said yes.
I didn't even notice that.
If there's 12 jurors, let's see how many male,
like the music.
I need to get to work on the opening statement, but we need to be sure Castle will get on board with this.
I'll try. We have a better shot at getting him to talk if I go.
She's so brave.
Just watch your back.
Hey.
Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Grow up so fast, don't they?
So fast.
Yeah, this is Matt.
I found a lead.
Oh, hold on.
Guess who that is?
I'm just going to interrupt this whole thing.
I can't do this right now. You're infuriating.
Tell me in person.
He's gonna go.
Barclay Church.
Someone's there.
Hey, honey, I'm home.
Oh!
You've been awfully naughty.
Oh! Oh!
That kick. Love it.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh.
30 stories up, Philip.
You make a mighty good mess.
Oh.
What do you say, Professor?
Where's Matt?
He's working on his opening statements.
Yeah, good.
$100 says exotic animals. Or counterfeit.
And he hasn't even started his opening
Yeah.
Last
statement.
time these guys brought something into town, it was a cargo ship transporting a kid.
Surprise.
Oh, it's all like crap.
Oh.
Just sand.
Is this a decoy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap! Here they come.
God, look at that! Oh, that was neat.
Okay,
Maybe
there's
they
only
climbed
4
inside.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it's Sandman.
Yeah, he's coming back from Spider-Man.
Oh!
No. Yeah.
Oh!
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Will she get stabbed? She's still smiling.
No.
Disappear.
Wave 2.
No.
Ooh. Bang. Oh, it's empty.
Oh.
Shoom. Ooh, 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 ooh. Would she get cut? Neck? Wow, she is good though. Every time she gets hurt, she keeps
jeez.
going.
Ignore her.
Wow.
It's crazy how he felt that he was
My
behind
God.
her.
So long.
Whoa.
It's gonna be a huge gouge. So romantic. Oh, yeah, I thought it was her neck.
God,
Just
no.
the sounds.
Oh my.
We don't want to
goodness.
hear what you hear, Daredevil.
It takes a lot more to hurt me.
How about this?
You, on the other hand.
Oh,
It's part of him that still loves her.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even thinking about the case he has in the morning.
no, right? He's supposed to be.
Hey, I'm really late.
Oh man.
I had a feeling.
Have a good day in court, Matthew.
Watch Karen be there, be like, you're late.
Yeah, she's gonna be coming.
You know?
Oh, poor Foggy.
Oh, jeez, my home.
Prepare to make your opening statement.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, Foggy.
Go for it.
Do it now.
Go.
Do it now.
You'll do
You
good.
do good. You do good.
You always do good.
The defendant, Frank Castle, is not
Look at that rifle right there. Ooh.
sorry.
Come on, come on.
Oh
Awkward.
no.
It's coming out so bad.
Oh,
Mr. Castle.
I wonder
boy.
if Karen does it.
As much a victim. The man before you is a good husband and an excellent father, but his wife, young son, and daughter were brutally murdered by criminals, and no one, certainly not the district attorney, stepped up to make it right.
Good
This
job,
trial
Matt.
isn't about vigilantes. It's about the failure of the justice system.
That's actually a very good
That's
statement.
all, Your Honor.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, well,
He's ticked off.
hopefully Reyes didn't notice my buckets of flop sweat. The DA's
Oh, gee.
Karen's gonna catch me up and we're gonna figure out a way.
You
Fine.
better. Don't answer your
I'm
phone
going back
either.
to the office because I have
Yeah.
the rest of the trial to prep for.
You know what? Why don't I help you go through Tepper's breadcrumb questions? We could, set him up, knock him down.
All right, but it'll be boring.
Electra's there somewhere. She's like hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, right.
Yes, and
Hello,
play something,
Matty.
yeah.
You ever consider law school?
Oh, I don't know.
Just thinking Nelson and Murdoch might be more fun as Nelson, Murdoch, and Page.
You ever think back to the night we first met? Not every day your life is threatened and saved by a man in black.
Hint, hint. I doubt she knows. Do you think she knows?
You believe in what he does? The
I don't think she
devil.
knows.
Oh, see that.
not the same. Vengeance is not justice. What he's doing is completely wrong.
But right or wrong, you can't deny that it works.
You really believe that?
I don't know. No.
But yes, but no. We're too different.
Maybe justify what she did.
You know, maybe this is a good time to call it a night.
Ooh. Yeah, no kiss or anything. Like, that's awkward.
Yeah.
How long were you listening?
Oh my god.
Oh.
She was there. Oh my god.
There. Oh yeah.
Tie a noose and test it on my neck. We pay the sites a visit. I bet we find out what they're hiding.
And of course,
What are
she's
these
tonight.
Of course, tonight and then tomorrow.
The Midtown
To be
Tunnel
late
Project
again.
and some
Thank you.
Look at him going like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was one about that. He's nervous. Wonder why.
Cross your fingers.
And how many death certificates would you estimate you signed in that time?
I don't.
Oh, hesitant now.
Objection, Your Honor.
I have something I need to say.
Doctor?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, but I need to say something about what I did.
Oh.
Clear the gallery.
I altered the autopsy reports.
You're referring to the official findings of the murders of Frank Castle's family.
Not just them. You don't understand. I had to do it. They warned me if I didn't fix the case reports, they'd come after my family next. I thought this was behind me, but after last night...
Doctor, did something happen last night to impact your testimony?
She was in my house. She tied me up.
Oh, Electra?
If I didn't tell the defense what really happened, she'd hunt me
It's
down.
Electra helping Matt.
I don't know.
If my office finds out that your firm had anything to do with this,
Our firm? For all we know, it was you who sent those goons.
I've heard enough trial. I'm striking the doctor's entire testimony and instructing the jurors to
Oh,
disregard
come
anything.
on.
Oh,
Your Honor, I
shit.
strongly
There,
urge you to
Counselor.
The woman who threatened Tepper. It was Electra.
What are you even talking about?
She was going up against him by herself, and she
Your
comes to me.
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm trying to protect the
I
city.
knew she was crazy. I didn't know that she was homicidal.
You lied
About
again.
time you tell your
I did,
partner.
I lied, but look, the Yakuza are funneling money into
Majorly,
something
he
even
does
bigger
it
and
all the
darker than
time.
before, right? Lecter came to me. I'm trying to help.
You
Stop.
wanted to take this trial.
I didn't sanction it. I would never.
I don't care.
I'm furious with
I
I'd
don't
never
care, Matt.
Oh.
Stop acting like these things just happen to you. No, because you
Don't fight. Don't hurt him.
days were any indication. You sure as hell haven't been here.
Electra's not my girlfriend.
Then you should be the one to tell Karen about her.
Go Foggy.
Because that's the next person.
I heard it.
Now tonight he's going to work with Electra.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
You want to fight me? Or you want to fight the guys who are tearing your city apart?
Oh, he's gonna use aggression. He's angry.
Ooh.
Another stick!
Oh.
Oh.
Kill him. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna kill him.
Oh my God. Watch out.
Ready?
They're so calm.
See, she gets her way.
It's empty. There's nothing in here.
I heard it too.
I did too.
It's a big hole. Ooh, it is a big hole.
Ooh, be careful.
What the? Whoa, that's scary.
Take one step forward. What?
Whoa.
It's a big monster. Goes to a different world. So don't fall in.
What
That
the
was
heck?
scary.
That made me
Underground city mob.
That's like a phobia
Wouldn't
I
get me
have.
near that big hole. Deep hole.
A deep hole.
Deep.
But that's like a phobia I have, like
Oh,
a big
that's scary.
spaces or big holes like that. Like that's
No.
freaky. So what
That
is that?
Very
Wow,
strange,
what's
unless they're
going
doing
on?
some
Yeah.
underground tunnel or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
it must
maybe.
be.
Or a city.
Maybe that's something to do with the comic books that the fans know. I'm sure you'll let us know. Without any spoilers.
Let us
So
know without us.
I have to do this again. Oh, he just jumped off me, but I had Maui on me. But he was on me for a while, so he's just so cute. He was grooming my hand, so I was trying not to get distracted. Sorry, you've been hearing about that a lot, so hopefully you guys don't mind. I know a lot of our fans do like the kitty cat, so. That was good. That was very intense. And
Wow,
Electra,
that
I'm
was.
starting to like more. Like, at first I'm like, she does invade in Matt's privacy and bothers him a
She
lot, but he
does.
really does care for her, and they really did have something back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, I knew they had lust for each other, and they were attracted to each other to a certain extent, but I just thought from the beginning that they were just bad bad for each other. They just wouldn't mix, and they had too much bad stuff going on, and their energy and the way they see things are just very different. And we said before, she kind of makes us think of the Punisher, but she does respect Matt to a certain extent, where she's trying not to kill people now, and she's is an epic fighter, man. Like, she's really, really good at that. And even her taking cuts, like she's getting stabbed and hit, and she's still smiling, and she's very tough. Like, she can handle it.
And Matt's sewing her up too after she got injured the last time.
Yeah, and that was actually a good scene because it shows how caring they both are for each other, and how, of course, like, he's trying to take care of her, but the way he's touching her and holding his hand against her neck and kind of like being really fond and gentle, like, you can see there was a lot of feelings there. And then their discussion when she's on the couch, she got a little emotional, and we haven't really seen that side of her. Like, everything just seemed shallow before, where she would just kind of take it with a grain of salt and be like, whatever. And even with Matt's emotions before, like, you have to kill this guy, he killed your father. And she kind of had emotions there, but she was so driven by, like, just get your revenge, let's make this fun. So I kind of didn't really care for that, but I can see that it's a lot more complicated, and they really do care for each other.
Like she said, I had to leave you because she knows something that he doesn't know about her.
Yeah, she did say
and she didn't want to hurt him.
Yeah.
So I think she does have feelings for him, but she really is invasive. I mean,
she sure
he's
is.
got this major trial to be taken care of, and he's just faltering when it comes to Foggy. I mean, Foggy is really upset right now.
He sure is.
You know, Matt was the one who wanted to take this on, and he hasn't been there for them.
That's right.
And he's not even thinking about it. Like, when he's chatting with Elektra on the couch, yes, it was a moment that they needed to discuss, you know, about what they're going through now and what they went through before. But, you know, he wasn't even preparing for the trial.
Yeah, when
Like,
because she full on takes control of his life, like, no matter what, even those phone calls, like, immediately, no, and then he just totally folds and goes to wherever she is to do this, you know, whole thing. And but that's hard, and she completely manipulates him and controls him, and that way that's tough too, because he does bend to her control. And I kind of wonder, with her stepping in to help Matt, I wonder if that was really to help herself, to screw up the trial, knowing that guy would fold and messing up everything, to get him to get all crazy with his friends and to fight with Karen. I don't know, but she seems like she would possibly go that far. Like, yes, she cares for Matt, but she's also a control freak, and I feel like she knows how to manipulate to the point of like getting everything she wants.
Yeah.
And then she even said at one point that you deserve better. And I think it's hard for her to let it go because she cares for him so much, and she's so bored with life, and she loves this crime fighting, and he's just a good match for her, that she just likes to keep going back and forth and doesn't want him out of her life, but she knows she's not good for him because of that. So it's an interesting concept, you know?
Right. She is a little, she's jealous of Karen and that he's moved on.
She's so confident. But yeah, I think she's totally jealous of her.
Definitely, yeah.
I really thought Karen was going to walk in twice during this episode, like with her on the couch and then half naked.
Especially in the morning, yes.
So that would have been very awkward.
One of these times.
I know there's a lot of problems, that there's always tests, being a superhero, a vigilante, like going against the justice system. Like, you're going to have a lot of issues with relationships, because here Matt can relate more with Elektra because they kind of do the same stuff. Like, yes, their perspectives are different, but they are more similar than Matt and Karen. And he still hasn't said anything to her yet, and they have a lot of other things going on where it's not really the right time anyways. At this point, I kind of see him moving away from Karen and going back to Elektra. I don't know how that would work, though, for their firm, because they work together. So that's the only thing that really sucks. Not the only thing, but like that's a hard thing, because here they have this firm that's well established now, and yes, they're having conflicts in competition, but I don't know, just with this whole thing now, I just feel like Karen and Matt are really going to go separate, and even Foggy and Matt now, because I'm glad Foggy's really stepping up and he's being the leader, and he's like, you got to really clear your head, and like, what the freak are you doing? Like, more lies, you're not following through with something you wanted to do, you're never here. And Foggy really did a great job with the opening statement.
Yeah, he sure did.
He did. He focused on the family, and he merged it, you know, that he was a Marine, and he comes home and he has to, you know, deal with his family that they were terribly murdered. That was a great opening statement where, hey, it's not just about 30 murders. there's more to the story than you know.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of times with the justice system, you don't get to have that justice that you want. And they're trying to cover it up, from what Foggy was saying. And for his family to be brutally murdered like that and to never like have any kind of punishment to like whoever did all this like violent crime to his family, it's just horrible. So I really do like what Foggy said there, and I'm glad that the Punisher is really sticking to what he believes in, and he's very respectful to a certain extent too, because he's like, I don't want to lie and these poor people who have PTSD and you know, like, and act like I have it, woe is me, when these people actually have major issues, and that's not the reason why I'm doing this.
Right.
So he's more clear-headed, and
right.
you know, he doesn't have that.
It didn't happen. My troubles didn't happen on the field. It happened when I came home.
Yes. Yes.
To my own family. So
how
you can't have PTSD domestically. You don't have to have it with military, but still, he doesn't want to label it for the military.
That's true. Yes. Yeah. You said it better. It's interesting to see all this happening because I want the Punisher to get out of it, but I don't know how he's going to get out of it unless they find more issues with the DEA. And
right.
I don't
the medical
know.
examiner stuff.
I mean, that's right.
So very interesting. Yeah. I think Elektra's going to be in this for maybe the whole season. We'll see. But I feel like Matt's going to start leaning more towards her. Like, yes, he's angry right now, but he really does still care for her, and she really does know him. Like, she does manipulate him a lot to maybe believing that he is that way. I don't know, but I feel like she's going to be in the picture for a while. And I think him and Karen are going to go separate ways.
And I think, you know, Karen might pursue law school. You never know.
Yeah, she might.
Later down the road, she might become Paige and Foggy.
Yeah, I know.
Nelson.
Not yet. Yeah, Nelson.
Paige and Nelson.
Yeah, I hope she stays in the picture. I think she will as well. And this is rough. Like, this is a huge case, and it's just going to heck with Elektra in the picture and all this other stuff going on. So we'll see what happens, but it just really sucks. But luckily they have strong members. Like, luckily Foggy's strong, Karen's strong, and Karen talking to Foggy about you got to put yourself in the Punisher's shoes and see why he did the things he did, and that is what led to Foggy actually having that statement. So he really did listen.
Boy, Matt, he punched how many times? He's still a fist boy.
Boy, I'll tell you.
Yeah, those fists.
You would think the fist would be so sore by now.
Oh, I know, and even the lighting too.
Really in shape.
Yeah, like the fight sequences again are always amazing, and I always joke down when he picks up one of those sticks or metal objects, and I'm like, oh yeah, like you're done. And again, I love how he doesn't use guns, like he doesn't want to kill anyone, but he just disarms people, and he's just very good at what he does. And I just love how he's blind. Like, we just forget that he's blind and how he just listens. And even his dark, evil eyes. Like, I love that idea. Because when we saw him in the first season towards the end with a new outfit, I was kind of like, oh, because I wasn't sure what to expect. I had it in my head. And yes, they had the theme song or the intro. And you have the bleeding, like, outfit. But I just thought it would look a little different for some reason in my mind. And I was kind of like, oh, okay, that's a little bit different than what I thought, like the horns. But now I think it looks really cool. And then the red eyes really are freaky. So I think that's actually a really cool idea. So very good episode. And I think we will end it there. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys. Bye. Good job, Foggy and Karen and Matt.
Yeah, great job.